Hi guys, welcome to another video on the Carsland channel, and we've got to go quick with this one because this is my theme park, Carsland Resort, and there's a lot of rides in there, not much time, so we better get going. So this is the entrance. I won't show you a quick zip in the shops and we'll get all the rides. I'm sure that's what everybody wants to do. So inside the park we have a fountain in the middle. There's some of the rides around you. Here's the Cars cake shop. You can buy cakes. So when I get over 15 minutes allowance, I'll start doing these in more detail, but this is where you can buy like heads to put on your head. Yeah, like that on my head, so you can get one of them. So there's the cafe. You have to go in the entrance, and then the exit is tables, order food, there's a menu. I'll go over the menu if I have more time. Guest service, you go in, and like get a map and you ask questions when you play online. And then just behind here, there's a toilet block, which is kind of getting a bit cramped after this new dark ride was installed, so I'll show you that. So we'll go this coaster, then that dark ride, then that dark ride, then that coaster, and I'll show you the construction and then we'll end the video. So the first ride is the Cars coaster. This will cost £5, but it's going to cost me nothing because I am the owner of the park, so it won't cost me a penny. So we'll just quickly go through the queue for each ride. I'm sure we'll have time now, being as we've just got a bit of the shops. So if I had more time, I'll go over the shops in more detail, and I'll go over a bit more about the park. But this didn't take too long, about a day or so to build, or less than a day. Single rider queue. This has a fast track, but I'd go over the fast track if I had more time. So this is the ride. You get on the ride, there's a chest, there's the exit, there's the fast track. So here we go. This is where you fastened in. There's like a little sign to get. So if the ride broke down, this is the chain lift. A no powered rail for the chain lift. Then there's just a little building I started, then I thought rubbish project, I'm going to do something else. It's the top of the ride. We enjoy the ride. That was a good coaster. Exit to the left. This is considered a family coaster. It's either a little one's ride, a family ride, or a thrill ride. In terms of that, we have 3 family rides and 1/2 when it opens, 2 thrill rides. Because I'm going to class the Super Splash as a thrill ride. So that enjoy the rest of your day at the Carsland Park. Now this is the one with this is basically when I went camping to a castle. I went camping in the castle and I liked it, and it was about an activity centre, and I thought, why don't I build a ride about it? So I've called the Camping at Cards Castle to change its name. It's a family dark ride. Fast track, there's the fast track. There's a shop to this one. I'll go over. Around there's the fast track. There's a sign that says, please show your fast track is. So in here's outside the castle is a rock climbing centre. I've just used cobblestone and some sponge if you fall off. There's a queue in here. This is the building. And anybody at my school watching this, you'll recognise where this is. You'll recognise what I'll tell you. Everybody, the big secret of what this actually is. It's a recreation. What the actual name? There's the thrill coaster. I'll go over that in a minute. I'll zoom over the queue a bit. You go around there, over there, then you follow all this pattern. I won't bother to do that one. You get here. This is quite a long ride as well. This is the longest ride as well. All the rides have that. There's a fast track just during the queue. Here's the exit, so off we go. So when you go into the castle, you go into this little room and you go into the main corridor. You go into a room. This is one of the downstairs rooms with a vending machine in it. That's my rubbish vending machine. That's a sign which you can't see. Then you go up. This is one of the turrets. You go up one of the turrets. So some stairs, and then there's another room upstairs, which is exactly the same as a rubbish vending machine is. Well, if I had more time, I'd go over the signs. And there's a balcony overlooking the dining room. And there's a chandelier here. Then there's some bedrooms. And then there's one of the toilets as you go downstairs into one of the toilets. And some more bedrooms, and there's the kitchen where they cook food, and this is where you eat. And this is like a table there. And then there's another nice dining area. Then you go downstairs into the dungeons. It's not dungeons, it's just underground. And this is where you play some games. There's a pool table and a basketball there. And this is the boot room, which is because it's an activity centre as well. You get your shoes on, and then you come up the stairs out the ground, and then this is like a little fancy. There's some more of the ride. This is the church. You go into the church, the books, down the alley, there's the priest's area. Outside is your boating lake. It doesn't really have a boating lake, some sheds. The adventure course doesn't really have one of those either. Here's something it does have, an archery field and an archery shed and stuff. And here's some great stacking and there's a pole. And then here's a campfire. We didn't actually have one of these in this place. Here's a campfire. I was just making these up. And you follow this path here from some flowers under the waterfall, the moat, and then here's the end of the ride. So that was a good ride. Exit to the left again. Then the exit the ride. And this is Big Lightning's camping shop. We haven't met him in real life yet. So here is some sleeping bags and stuff, some fake items in there. And that's the ride. So next dark ride. New ride are now open. It's either one of the 3 rounds here now. Because it was meant for that one, then that one opened, and then the Super Splash in the back. So I went recently on a trip to Iceland. It's a very nice country, and I thought, enjoyed the trip, I'm going to build a ride on that as well. So Iceland Tours, it's a dark ride, it's a family ride, it is the fast track entrance as well. So this is meant to look like you're going into an airport now. It's the story, welcome to Carsland Airport, so this is the Parks Airport. You check in, you use your baggage, all the fast track goes down the baggage drop area into the station, so that's the fast track entrance. So in here is just the security room. There's some rules. I'd go over them if I had more time. Here's the security scanners, and then you go into the gate. I actually put the actual gate number I used on the flight, and then here's the place, basically the boarding tunnel. Here's the station, fast track entrance. So easy ride. It's meant to be like enjoy your flight. So in here there's another room. I actually do all this. All the roofs are glass, so you get some light in here. Ready for takeoff, and then there's some parabels and you launch, and you go over the clouds, and then we went for a little swimming experience at the spa. It's called the Blue Lagoon. Yeah, people might know that. Then here's where we went to see some steam eruptions. It's quite cool, and some walkway here. And here's the Mid-Atlantic Bridge. This is actually a playground. I learned about this in geography. And there's a waterfall. This is the national park. And then Gullfoss Waterfall, one of the windiest waterfalls ever, but you can't make wind in Minecraft. And here's the famous geyser. I think this was my favourite bit. The geyser. I made this short because I just couldn't keep being bothered. This is a waterfall you can go behind. If you can pronounce that name, please let me know what it pronounced it or something. This is the one where you will go behind, then you go into here. Because of the space, also this is because of the space and me being bored building this. Right, this took weeks. Homecoming, and you launch again, another takeoff. It's like if you transform into the clouds, and then you like welcome home, and exit to the left, and here's the station. So that I'm actually proud of that. I've finished building it, and now I can move on. Exit. This just says exit via the shop. Now, because I ran out of space here for the exit, because the building is there, and then the big creeper head Mac shop's there, so you go underground. This is under the creeper shop, then under guest services. You turn left under the entrance, up here, and then here's a big building. This is the little shop. You can buy some souvenirs, and then this is the exit, and this is the thrill coaster. So this is the thrill ride. It's a short queue, so I won't bother. Firecracker, this is cool because of the steam of it. It's a 5 diamonds. The price depends on the ride, so little ones is 3, family is 4, and thrill is 5. So there's a little entrance underlooking the balcony. You go up, it's the station. So there's 2 fancy elements, but 1 inversion, and that's a loop and a helix, and an underground dip. There's no tunnel. I might add a tunnel if you request it. So enjoy the ride. There's the super splash over there. Here comes the loop. This is the awesome loop I tried to make in Minecraft. And it's the helix. Theme Park Worldwide / Lorne Brown Champion would be proud of this. He likes helixes and stuff. And some dips because of the speed when you know. But I think the star element of this is the end of the ride now. It's the brake run. The star element of this is either probably the loop or the helix, and that's pretty much it. That's all the rides that are open. If you wait, the total amount to go on everything would be 12 for the 3 family and 5. 17, but it would be 22 to go on this. This is the super splash. The track's all done, but all the layout's done. So this is how it's going to work. It's going to be water here to annotate, and the lapis looks like water. And there's splash. And then you go down this little bit, and then you go up your first little drop. Here's your first little drop. I already had the log flume in an old part, but that's the glitch wheels that we had all up, and there's going to be a splash. Then you continue. It's not finished yet. I'm going to slow this down. The ride's not fully finished. And these are the mega super splash drop. This is still under construction because it's going to be all that trick stuff. I worked on the splash for this. You go to the top. Look how high you are, higher than the coasters. Then you drop. And the ride's pretty much finished. I haven't dug this out yet. And then there's going to be a little path there. This is how big the ride is. I'll show you some of the outside of the ride. So this is still under construction. The ride name for this, I haven't finished the station either. It's going to be Tidal Wave, I'm going to call this. So this is going to be like a little water area. It's going to be filled with water and like have a little refurbishment later. So the Iceland Tours ride, that's the sheer size of it. And I'll show you the sheer size of the ride. I haven't mentioned the real place of this, and I'm about to announce it. It's actually Alton Castle, near Alton Towers. You can see the hotel in the distance. There's the church, and so this is the sheer size of the park. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Suggest a new ride after the Super Splash. Can you recommend me a new ride? Probably a kiddie ride, I'm assuming. Should be added, or another thrill ride. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye for now.